The same as it did early on, but still enough to be able to get the 440 mark.
All right, that first swing doesn't result, and the second one is down the line, and it's just hooked foul. And now he's on the board. And remember that first round when he hit one, he tended to hit him in bunches.
Every home run he hit in the first round was to the pull side. Julio keeps that right elbow tight to his body, a little Joe Morgan style early on, just pumping it twice before the pitch is delivered. This one going straight away.
He's the 14th rookie to compete in a home run derby. Two of them have won it outright. Pete Alonso and Aaron Judge. Alonso did it in 19, Aaron Judge in 17. In 86, Wally Joyner did it, but he was a co-champion.
This is where you talked about earlier. Pete Alonso gets stronger as the event goes on. He's meditating as Julio Rodríguez goes out there. But fatigue does set in. The question is, does it set in as quick on a 21-year-old's body?
He calls timeout, does Rodríguez. Little different than the first round. 7 on the board for Julio.
Nothing like the hometown charm of a county fair.
So charming.
You say so.
What was that?
Nothing.
Wow. Next.
Do you have anything that's healthy?
That was actually fun.
When can we go back?
We have to wait a whole year, darn it.
When it comes to comfort, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Palisade. It's your journey.
Julio Rodríguez, J-Rod debuted April 8th of this year, 2022. And just a rookie at 21 years old. 7 homers. You got a number in mind that he's got to post if you want to really knock out Alonso?
Is a lot a number?
No.
Well, he needs at least, I would say 20 for Pete Alonso. We've seen the history of Pete Alonso get stronger as it goes along, and that one right there will help the cause.
Pitch out over the plate that he golfs towards right center field, and there's some of that pop. That one got over the wall. Still looking for that 440-foot shot. That may be it right there. Down the line and left. Yeah, he's got a 450, so he's got one of those, and now he needs one more to pick up an extra 30.
Oh, he's in a groove right now. Still has good foundation. The legs look strong. And the feeds have been great. Middle in.
Every pitch that's coming in is going out and finding a seat.
Raised his elbow just a little too much.
Good climb, though, from where he was to where he is now. 17 with 35 seconds to go for Rodríguez. A jam shot there off his fist that won't get out. And that one will.
It's interesting with Rodríguez, it's not the legs that he's losing. It's actually that top hand a little bit. Now that one, the elbow did not come as high. That's one of the reasons why he pumps his left elbow against his body.
He feels it, man. He hits 3, 4 in a row. And right now he's in that middle of that zone. 6 seconds to go. Got a chance for one more here before the bonus time. Yes. Good start for Julio Rodríguez, 23. He's got a minute to go. Corey Seager and Julio Rodríguez have hit the DraftKings Sportsbook target. Means DraftKings is giving 3 lucky fans a free trip to the World Series. As we say thank you to DraftKings. Not nearly as loudly as the 3 fans who get the tickets to the World Series are going to say it. But this is awfully impressive for a 21-year-old. I'm telling you, first time here, stage. There's no cage around here during a home run derby like there is during batting practice. Is setting the environment so different. And plus you realize, like, I know I need to post a number because that guy doesn't seem to lose these things.
Carl, a lot of questions were asked if Julio Rodríguez was going to start the season with the Seattle Mariners, if he was going to go up north with the team. Well, Scott Servais answered that quickly, and Julio Rodríguez has owned it. Even when he struggled early on, he kept his composure. He was able to bounce back, and that's one of the major reasons why he's here, is because he understands and can read a room.
Well, Pete Alonso has now come out from his trance, and he's entered the arena. And he will be right here, just a few feet away from Rodríguez, who's sitting here at 23 with a minute to go. And Alonso will take a seat and do some stretches, staring at the back of number 44. Rodríguez doesn't know he's out here yet. So 1 minute to go, 23 on the clock.
That'll work.
His first two in the bonus round, both leave. And now he's 3 for 3 in the bonus round.
Bro, people did not see this coming. 26 home runs already. About to hit 27 there.
Not there. 28 homers, still about half the time left. Left field, incoming to the seats, another one. The line shot's going to come up short. Get to that 32 mark again. There's 30. Still at 30. He's got one more chance. At the buzzer, will that one count? No, because it didn't get out. What a number for Julio Rodríguez.
Matching his first round again, and just right there, 62 if I'm not mistaken total. He had 32 in the first one, 30 now, 31 in this one. Julio Rodríguez putting on a show. Again, really simple, tight. Hitters have wanted the ball thrown inside. A lot of credit goes to where the ball has been fed the entire time for Julio. He's owned it. He's enjoyed it.
Second most ever by a rookie to the first two rounds for Julio Rodríguez. The spray chart shows if you're sitting out there in left field, you got a chance to walk away with a home run baseball hit by Julio Rodríguez. He ends up with 31. So 63, I should say. Will not be a three-peat for Pete Alonso. Julio Rodríguez will advance and knock out the two-time defending champion. Raise those eyebrows.
21 years of age, is moving on to the finals, and he is just taken down. Pete Alonso.